start off with thanking the current and former members of the Rainbow City Council. And I have some council members here this morning. Anita Beckles right here, Lloyd Matthews, y'all raise your hand. Lloyd Matthews, Larry Keenum. I believe that's all mine is here right now. Bobby and Chris are not here. So I say there's been a lot of them. I think there's been 4 mayors, 2 in Gadsden and 2 in Rainbow City, and about 6 councils in Rainbow City, and I don't know how many in Gadsden that's been elected and served in office while this project, from the time it started till now. There's been at least 4 governors, several highway directors and chief engineers, and the MPO has helped a lot. For those of y'all that don't know it, the MPO is made up of 6 surrounding municipalities in Etowah County. But I think this is the largest project, funding-wise, that the Greater Etowah MPO has ever undertaken. It's in excess of $10 million, and 80% of that cost came from the MPO. And another thing, the MPO used all of its $2 million in stimulus money to make this project a reality. And what that really means is that the MPO was all working together, and some of them even sacrificed their own projects so that this Black Creek Parkway extension could be completed. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank them and everyone that's made this project a reality. Our local delegation has changed, but I'd like to thank them. Former Senator Larry Means and Representative Blaine Gallagher was instrumental in securing some money from the state. When I came into office 7 years ago, they already had $500,000 earmarked from the state, and they got over $600,000 since then. And Craig Ford also was in our delegation, and since that time, Phil Williams is our senator now, and he has supported this project. So I'd like to thank also the county commission. We had 2 county commissioners. Rainbow City's fortunate to have 2, Tim Schultz and Jeff Overstreet. I thought Jeff was going to be here. Tim is in California, but I don't see Jeff. But they were instrumental. Also, I'd like to thank the firm of Jones, Blair, Waldrop, and Tucker, and their subs for all the work they've done. Houston Jenkins is here. He's been one of the lead engineer on the project, but also Becky and Doug are here. I don't know, maybe some more of their employees. I don't know how many more is here. But everybody's from Jones Blair. Would y'all raise your hand? Yeah, we got several from Jones Blair here, and I appreciate the work that they've done. I'd also like to mention the state, Johnny Harris, Ben Thackerson, and Curtis Vaughn, and they was just Wright Brothers Construction and all their subs for the hard work they done. And so the project's had some challenges, but in the end, we built something that we're real proud of. And when we get this completed the rest of the way, the Steel Station project all the way to Highway 77, I feel like it's going to open all this area up for commercial development, which will be a plus for Gadsden, for Etowah County, and for Rainbow City. I'd also like to give a special thanks to the city of Gadsden. This shows that the 2 largest cities in Etowah County is working well together. With the construction of Gadsden City High School and Cross Point Community Church out here, it become evident that the intersection needed to be changed. We needed to have some signal lights and some turn lanes. This delayed the project a little, but the city of Gadsden stepped up and became a vital project. And I can't say enough about the working relationship with Mayor Sherman Guyton. You know, I've talked with him and his staff, administrative assistants. Every time I've called up there needing something, it's always been cooperation. It's never been we can't do it or we won't work with you. And I'm real proud of that. And I'm not going to introduce the city council for the Gadsden. I'm going to let Mayor Guyton do that. But again, if I skipped somebody, if I hadn't called your name, Chad Hare, somebody that I hadn't called, I apologize, because I want to thank everyone that's had a part in it. It's a great day for Rainbow City. It's a great day for Gadsden. It's a great day for Etowah County that we can cut the ribbon for this thing. And at this time, I'd like to turn this over to the mayor of Gadsden, Sherman Guyton.
Thank you, Mayor Calhoun. I'd just like to First of all, introduce the council who helped make this possible in a big way, because they vote and I don't. Bill Stewart, Bob Eccles, hold your hands up. Ben Reed, Billy Harris, Deverett Williams, and Johnny Cannon. And also Chad Hare, our city engineer, and Frankie Davis and Shane Ellison have been a big part in this as well on our end. But I want to congratulate Mayor Calhoun, the city council, for completion of this project. I always thought it was going to be a big U-turn until they cut all the trees down. But this is a good example of what he said about all the other people who were involved, about what can be done when you all work together and don't get into turf wars and just try to do what's best for everybody. We've been able to watch our spending and be physically responsible, and we were in a position to support them when Mayor Calhoun asked me, and I knew this was very important. With the improvements to our infrastructure, this project, the 4-lane of Airport Road, the 4-laning of Alabama 77 now is going to be going, and the city of Rainbow City and the city of Gadsden, as well as the surrounding communities, were positioned very strongly for economic growth for the future. And again, I'd like to thank the council and my office, the people that work in there, and all the city employees for their hard work. This is really going to be a great access to going and coming for all this whole end of the county, Southside, Rainbow City, Riddles, Bend, Pleasant Valley, all down in there, and it's going to help. It can't do anything but help. And now if we can come up with that other money, Mayor, for Steel Station Road, we'll really be in good shape, won't we? All right. But Ben asked me what was a surprise today. He doesn't know that's on the agenda. I'm joking. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming out, and we appreciate working with all of you to get this project done.